Oh, a very good evening to you, my hearties. It's just me, Scottie McClue. Welcome, welcome, I say, to our evening phone-in Saturday night, 9 o'clock sharp. Nothing gets past me, of course, and it's all happening 1 hour of superb, scintillating information, education, and entertainment just for you, saying Dinky-Doo. Welcome, I'd say. Lovely to have you with us. And do tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 that we are live and that we are open for business. And we shall see how the phones do tonight. This is always the fun thing, I say to you. Come and join us as soon as you can. There's Luke has joined us and William has joined us. Come on, make a comment, guys. Tell us where you're from and let us know what is what. We always have a phone in at this time on a Saturday night because people like it. So there you go. Scottie McCLUE. Now, user 498, why would you say that? Yes? User 4, or shall I call you 489? Yes? So why would you say, Scottie, haven't a clue when you're talking to a man with 2 degrees and an IQ of 164? Very strange. There we are. A little bit of the green-eyed monster there, I can tell you. Right, Rick says, hello, Scottie. Hello, Rick. How lovely to have you with us, and a big Dinky-Doo. Fantastic stuff. Bully Wee has joined us. We haven't heard from Bully Wee for some time. Tell us where you're from, guys, when you come on, and get following as soon as you possibly can. That's what it's all about. I'm excited for your new show. Yes, indeed, The Walking Alive. We love it, Scottie, and that's what it's all about. Number 1 fan. Good for you. Patronising, says user 498. It was a wee bit patronising, but at least you've realised, and perhaps you'll be a bit more sensible the next time. Legend, Scottie McClue, Dinky-Doo. Hello, Kevin. Lovely to have you with us, and welcome, I say. Dinky-Doo, Scottie, Thomas Stevenson. How lovely to have you with us. This is just amazing. Let us know, of course, guys, where you're going. Olivia says, let me go live with you. Phone up, Olivia. Come on the telephones. Legend, Scottie McClue. That's what it's about, I say to you. Dinky-Doo, Scottie. Dinky-Doo, Tom. I hope you're well, and I'm so glad you were able to join us for tonight's phone-in. Lots and lots to talk about, and we're going to be testing the phones, because, you know, they've been testing us for the past week or two. What have we got? Official YouTube channel of Shamrock Rovers. Hello, Scottie. Did you see the Shamrock Rover game yesterday? Shamrock Rovers, that's a luxury I was denied. I'm so sorry about it. Get following. Thanks, Olivia. How are you, thou, Scottie? How art thou? Callum, thou are amazing. Thou knows, as we used to say in Yorkshire. Hello to the gammons, says Chop Sweet. Oh, there'll be lots of gammons on here, Chop Sweet, and lots of everybody else, I say. Fit like the day, Scottie, says Mikey G. Guys, tell us where you're from so I can give it a mention. Yeah. See what I just did there? Very, very important. We want to get a few mentions out there. Now, what else have we got? Scottie, Doodah, McClue. No, we don't mess with the brand. Scottie McClue. Yes, you could call yourself that, but I'm Scottie McClue. There we are. Norwich, Neil Sherrington in Norwich. Love this body, guy. Keep at it, biggin. Glasgow chef. You keep at it, chef. Service. There we are. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Very important. Yes, absolutely. Sorry, Scottie. No, not at all. We don't mess with the brand. We don't troll and we don't scroll. That's what it's all about. Neil's from Norwich. Neil, I'll bet you Norwich is quite cool tonight. Is it cold? Do tell me. Get following as soon as you come on, folks. Very, very important. And tell everybody about it. Chop Sweet, not funny, not clever. So there we are. Nothing amusing about that at all. Right, Glasgow chef's laughing. Yes, chef. Service here. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Get that stuff. Let me taste that. Oh, yes. Sprinkle a bit of parsley in that. Throw it in the bin. That's fine. Now, hello. How are you getting on, Charlie? Dinky-Doo? Yes, just wipe that plate for me, Mary, will you? Thank you. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Fantastic. Now, who have we got here? Here, See and Speak No Evil has just joined us. That's his username. So I would imagine that's the case. Dinky-Doo from Letterkenny in Ireland. We love Letterkenny. Fantastic. And Dinky-Doo Scotty. Negan, how lovely to have you with us. Welcome, I say to you. Now, what do we got? Right, so hang on, just going to get rid of E.M. Alexandra and Joe S. Fantastic. Oh, no, hang on a minute. He's talking about that. Yes, absolutely. Got you here. Fantastic. Good one. David Graham, how lovely of you to join us. Tell us where you're from. Hello, Negan, says Rick. Rick, welcome, I say. Genuinely curious. E.M. Alexandra. Everybody's curious. Will Scotland and England make friends again? Now Sturgeon has gone. Scotland and England have always been deeply in love with each other. And Nicola Sturgeon did nothing to change that. But obviously, economically, Scotland's had a rough end of the stick for, how long is it now? 316 years. Is it? 1707 up till 2023. There, you do the math. Scotty to be the new First Minister. Well, you know, we've been talking about that, but I'm not a politician. And I think somebody said John Swinney was going to go once Nicola went as well. Oh, dear. So there we are. And she's done a fantastic job. And for 12 years, been the second biggest party in the country. Amazing, isn't it? Just wonderful. So you've got, when I say the country, I shouldn't say the country. I'm talking about Scotland, England, Northern Ireland, and Wales. So there you are. You had the Tories, and then you have the SNP. Am I correct? Hello, Scotty. It's Cammy, Dinky-Doo, Cammy. Hi. Glad you could come and join us. I love this one. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Quite right, true. Good for TikTok. Well done, TikTok, I say. If you're watching on the YouTube, please get subscribing. Put on an accent. You don't talk like that in person. GMT, I have talked like this for 60 years. So that's exactly how I talk. And I don't put on any accent. I don't put on anything at all. Apart from my clothing, we must go forward together. Well, Charlie B, not from Scotland's point of view, and there's no reason to go forward together. Good evening, Scotty, you big hunk of a man. So Fonda, you're very kind. You've been living a long time, sir. I certainly have, and hopefully I'll be living a much longer time. There we go. Here's a guy called Scotty, why are your pupils so small? There we are. Are you drugged? No, Carol, you mustn't assume people have your lifestyle. Say I'm from Kent. Ah, you're from Kent, said GC. Dinky-Doo Scotty from Indiana. Rick, we love having you from Indiana. Guys, always say where you're from when you're coming on. So there we go. Fantastic. Celtic 67. Lovely, lovely stuff. 26 months. Do you like Port Glasgow? I don't like Port Glasgow, no. I love Port Glasgow. Love Port Glasgow. And if you look up Scottie McClue, YouTube, Port Glasgow, then you'll see me at Port Glasgow. When is Robert Burns' birthday? Robert Burns' birthday, 25th of January. Good evening, sir, from Carlisle. See, I said it right there, Sean. See what I said there? Carlisle. Yes, a lovely dear friend of mine in Carlisle sadly passed away this morning. So there we are. So I remember Arthur with great affection. A wonderful man. Hello from the USA. Hello, Fun Movie Clips. And hello, Gorebridge. So there you are. Now, Kainan, why on earth would anybody ever say that? How strange. Remember, this is not just your average live. This is TikTok's top talk show. And we're also live on the YouTube. There we are. Carol Grimes. Now, what do we got? I think we'll get rid of Carol because I think probably he's maybe 50% of a wit. So there we go. Yeah, not too bright, not too smart. So we'll say cheerio to Carol. There you are. He's gone. Fantastic. Bayern München says hello from Berlin in Germany. Nicht Deutsch sprechen, ich bin ein Ausländer. Nicht verstehen. Lovely to have you with us, and DINKY-DOO. Bye, Carol. Yes, bye-bye. Quite right, Ian. There we are. Bosnia fan, Coral. Bosnia fan, DINKY-DOO. Did you eat haggis? Of course, I ate haggis. What else would you do with it? So there we go. Fantastic. Now, if you've just joined us, a very, very warm welcome. Hashtag FlueTie, First Lord of the Internet. There we are. I'm German. Ah, yes, indeed. I had a girlfriend who was German. Absolutely. Yes. People used to think, why was I calling her Hun? And I said, no, because I love her. There were nothing to do with her being German. So that's what it's all about. Short for honey. Big Owen says DINKY-DOO. DINKY-DOO, Big Owen. I'm so glad you could join us, and a very, very warm welcome. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 that Scottie McClue is live on the big one just for you. Ich komme aus Deutsche. Ja, ja, ja. Yes. Me. Nicht das Sprechen Deutsche. Yes, ich bin ein Ausländer. Nicht verstehen. Fantastic. DINKY-DOO. There we go. Marky's just joined us. Wonderful, Marky. Fantastic. Glad you could join us. That's what it's all about. I'm just looking at one or two of the idiots. Guys, if you are slightly half-witted, no point in making a comment. You'll just get a ban. John Marr, DINKY-DOO. How's it going, Scotty? Wonderful, John. Thank you for coming and joining us. And Catholic Crusader, welcome, welcome, I say to you. Guys, I've put in, it's not universally popular a lot of the time, but I've done a couple of YouTube videos, and I'd like you to get onto these and see what is what. We seem to be having an internet problem. I'm going to switch off this device. Can we get subscribing, guys? As soon as you can. So check out all the YouTube videos and the TikTok videos. If you're on YouTube right now, please subscribe. If you're on TikTok, get following. There we have it. Me and my best friend Negan are big fans of you, Scotty. Thank you, Rick. That's very, very good of you. And DINKY-DOO, I say. Now, I'm just going to check this, and then I'm going to put off this device because I think the system's not coping with too many devices. Can you subscribe just now? And I'll be able to see here if you've subscribed on the old YouTube. There's Glenn Ree has just joined us. How's it going, Scotty? It's wonderful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We seem to have a wee problem just there on the TikTok, and we lost it for a moment. Is it freezing on the TikTok, guys? Do tell me. Now, sorry, my dog stepped on the keyboard. Yes, so silly. Ah, very silly. Yes, indeed. But no nonsense. The DINKY-DOO, good afternoon, Scotty, from the wonderful Will Easton. Scotty, give us a shout out of a question for you. Are you looking forward to the coronation? Andy, I was just thinking this morning, it'll be a month short of 70 years since the last coronation. Yes, it's freezing, says Andy. Sorry about that, Andy. I'll put off this other one. Guys, has anybody subscribed? Let me know if you've subscribed. Ted the lads just joined us. Welcome, welcome, I say to you. I know it's a bit of a bind, but it's a great help. I can say to you, because the Scottie McClue YouTube channel, thank you for subscribing. The Scottie McClue YouTube channel is the world's best kept secret. There you go. So see if you can find it. YouTube.com/@Scottie McClue. SCOTTIE. Always very important. Scotty, I placed a small tracking device in your lunch. Thank you, Bosnia fan. You are funny. There we go. What are you talking about, Bosnia fan? There we go. We love it. Absolutely. Anyway, enough of all that. Is that your photograph at the back of the picture frame? What's DINKY-DOO? You keep saying it. ZGC. DINKY-DOO is the most famous catchphrase in the country, in the world. Dinky-Doo is Scottie McClue's catchphrase for 31 years. So let's not be silly. What's Dinky-Doo? Scottie, do you sympathise with United Irelanders or Unionists? I don't sympathise at all with either side. I empathise with both. Do you see the difference? I understand that the Unionists want to protect their what they see as their heritage. And I can also understand that there's huge pressure for Ireland to reunify, which probably will happen, although they've got rid of that problem with the protocol the other day. But the Prime Minister made a wee bit of a gaffe when he said he was congratulating Northern Ireland and saying, not only do you have access to trading with Great Britain, with the UK, but you've also got access to trading with Europe. And I thought, yes, so did we, until the government, for some mad, crazy reason, thought they'd take us out of Europe. So there we are. Now, what have we got, Rick? Thank you very much. Hi, it's ZGC. Good. I'm going to open the lines tonight to see if we can get a call. Is that your picture behind graduation? It is, Nick. Yes. Well, there's Lord Reith, the Labrador. Can you see him? What a beautiful guy he was. I can't tell you. Now, what have we got? Bosnia fan. I hope you're not being silly. And there we are. Right, Bosnia fan will have to go, I'm afraid. What a shame. There we go. We don't put up with too much nonsense. Scottie, your live saved my son from cancer because he'd laugh at your great jokes. Love you, Scottie. Please come over for tea sometime. Well, listen, you're so very, very kind, and love to you and your dear family. Kuwaiti, how many languages do you speak? Oh, well, which one depends on who requires communicating with. That's what it's all about, I say to you. Right. Wonderful. That's the end of that. Good. Now, what have we got here? Scottie, what are your thoughts on all these people with anxiety issues? I'm not surprised after all the rubbish that's been fed out by mainstream media in recent years. So there you are. Can you say hello to Eva? I can now, no problem. So I'm not surprised people have got anxiety issues, and I would hope watching Scottie McClue is something of a relief for them. I say to you, hi Scottie, it's David and John Dinky-Doo. Oh, David, we need to see if the phones are working. Why don't you give me a ring? I'll go live. Guys, I'm opening the phone lines. 01416289795. And we're just hoping we can hear the YouTube tonight. So let's see what happens. Come and join us as soon as you possibly can, guys. And we'll see what's what. Thank you, Scottie. Not at all. Whoa! Got a call. You're live with Scottie's phone in. Who's that? Glenn, how lovely to hear you. Oh, away and grow up. There we are. It's obviously another Glenn to our usual Glenn. Dinky-Doo. How are you, my friend? It's such a shame that somebody's got such a tiny mind that they've got the greatest gift in the world, access to the world with Scottie McClue, and all they can do is say something silly, because that's what they're like. Finlay, thank you so much. Lovely to have you with us. This is you're live in Scottish Fun In. Who's that? Who's that? Scott, what can I do for you? About God. What about God? I do. I absolutely. I do, Scott. Yes. Good idea. So there we are. That's the sound. Give us a call, guys. See if we can hear the calls on the YouTube. Finley, thank you for sending me. There we go. Excellent stuff. Now, who we got? Oh, I just missed you there. Who was that? Fantastic. Give us another call. See if we can get you on. You're live with Scottish Fun In. Who's that? You're not hearing the calls on the YouTube. Thanks for that, anyway. Very good of you. We shall see what is what. Guys, can you hear the calls on the YouTube? Can you put it in chat on the phone number? There we are. Yes, indeed. Of course we can. Fantastic. You should be able to hear the calls, shouldn't you? That should not be our problem. But anyway, did anybody hear any of the calls? Let us know. Right. Telephone number. There you go. And I'll just pop this in for you. 628 9795. 0141 628 9795. There it's in the chat. Scotty, I've returned. Philip, lovely to have you back. Tremendous stuff. So there you've got your number there. Yes, Nicholas Sturgeon's leaving Parliament. Absolutely. Fantastic stuff. So you can give us a call, but let us know if you can hear the YouTubes. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. Go down to the bottom left, click the wee thumbs up, and subscribe. That's what it's all about. It's freezing. Ah, yes. We've got wee problems tonight. Freezing. Nuisance. No, not council Wi-Fi. Absolutely top of the range customer services. Absolutely top of the range. Costs a fortune, and it shouldn't be freezing. I will be getting on to them. I can't tell you. I'm just going to put off this other device in case it's not coping. Should it make a difference if there's 3 devices on the one line, I say to you? Dinky-Doo, pal. Cool YT. Dinky-Doo to you. Now then, what we got here? Can I have your personal number so I can invite you for tea at mine? Scotty, the phone goes straight to voicemail. Well, it shouldn't, Glenn. It should be coming on. We'll put it back open again. See if you can get through just now. And we'll see what's what. Yes, I think I get a bit silly when people go, oh, council Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? When you've set up a fortune. And we've also opened some funding. You know, I mean, I will never ask you for anything. But if you're feeling fast, hello? My favourite football team. Oh, I think Man U. I think it's got to be Man U. Yes, would you give a wee shout? Yeah, yeah. Very good. That's where his brain is. Hello, Paul. Good to see you. You are the top man. There we are. Now, who have we got? Where are you from? Dinky-Doo, we're from Scotland. Yes, I did. Satellite interference, JD. Absolutely. That's what it's all about. But I'm going to get onto them to see if they can put me on a less crowded platform. You sound like a posh Scottish. Well, all Scottish people are posh. So, you know, you can't really be a posh Scottish. You just be Scottish. Nice to see you still around. You still do radio. Still do a bit of radio. I haven't done, though, for the last 3 years. Hello, you're live with Scottish Phone In. Who's that? Hello. James? James, it's no problem. There we are. Fantastic. Well held. That was good. Now, that was better, you see. Didn't do the silly shouting. So that's quite good. James managed to have a conversation. There's Splendora has signed her. Like that. Absolutely. Who's that behind you? C'est moi. And c'est la. Put your caller ID on if you're calling. That's what it's all about. And then we can see who's who. Because anonymous. You're live with Scottish Phone In. Who's that? Karim, how are we doing? Karim, I've managed to make an adjustment tonight, and I'm just wondering if you can hear. Right. So we couldn't hear that. So that's not so good. Yes. Well, that's a shame because I did another adjustment tonight, and I thought maybe that's the one. Yes. I hope we haven't lost the YouTube actually. Yes, that's right. Yes. When there's a will, there's a way. We like that. Oh, Kareem, I'm just wondering now if we can hear. There's a delay. Hello, Kareem. I've, I've got a slight delay. How's that? That seems better. Yes. Minute now. Wait a wee minute. We've got two things going here, Kareem. So I'm going to have to wait till I see what I'm doing. Right. Get rid of that one and then go back on and see if we can get you here. So that should be all right now. Uh huh. Gosh, what a carry on, Kareem. Yeah, but it's quite interesting, you know. I mean, it's just the whole thing. Now I'm wondering, guys, can you hear Kareem now? Chris says, "Can you hear Kareem?" Can't hear Kareem, says Jerry. So there we are. What a shame. Well, as I said to you this morning, somebody said, "Oh yes, something's been improved." It was working superbly before. I mean, that's the whole thing. 3 minutes, so we got the volume there. Yeah, I mean, it was working absolutely fine. Yep, and everything's looking great here. It's just very, very strange. Something to do with we set it earlier, and it was something to do with volumes. I wonder if they can hear you now, Kareem. I wonder if they can get you now. I'm sure somebody can because there must be something, you know. So I mean, I'm sure somebody will know where that setting was. But I certainly altered another one tonight, and that should have worked. Uh huh. And snake. Absolutely, Kareem. It shouldn't be too difficult. What we've got is just give me 2 seconds. If I do that, can you talk to me? Right, guys, can we hear Kareem even very faintly? Yes, keep speaking, Kareem. Fantastic. That's what it's all about. I don't understand why. You see, we were originally just on the speakers for the computer. Yes, and that. Yes. Now they've gone very quiet, and I've taken out the other speakers. I've just opened up the mixer here to see. Uh, yeah. So that seems, isn't it just? And everything's up. Everything's up at 100%. Yeah. And I can see you know, as I talk, I can see the mic going up and down, and I can see the speakers going up and down. So there we go. So all it is, and I'm just going to put the speakers back in Just bear with me 1 second, Kareem. Do you hear me now? Right. A wee bit of an echo, absolutely. Well, we just need to see what's going on there. Well, what I did before we came on tonight was one that I wouldn't have found without a bit of help from one of these wee videos on the YouTube, you know? It was just, and it was to do with setting up the speakers so they didn't do anything like reducing the volume. You see? So we sorted that one. So I just don't know. Here we've got advanced settings. Well, we've done that one, haven't we? Audio output. Yes, how very strange. And Kareem, did you? But you can hear me now. Right, that's it. Okay, well, I'm not going to fiddle about with any more now. Some clever person will tell us. It's wonderful. And we also need to get the internet. I've just taken a new package at great expense, and it shouldn't be saying things like, buffering and all that nonsense. And I've got 2 devices running. I wondered if 3 was maybe too much. Would that make a difference? Wonderful. Yes, that's what we'll do. I'll get on to them this week and chase them up, Kareem, because we're paying out some seriously good money, That's why I get so irritated. Oh, what was that? No, nothing doing there. Suddenly, yes, something like that. We'll find out. I shall check out because somebody will know. But I did that comment with the chap said, something's been improved. Wonderful. Tiny box on something I haven't come across yet. Lovely, lovely. Bless you, Kareem. Lovely to hear you. Straight out. Fine fella, that's our Kareem. Great call, always an excellent call, Kareem. Let's have it straight. So there we go. Now, what do we got here? Cannot hear Scotty. David, stop ignoring me, says Glenn. No, can't hear Kareem. Right, David, there we go. What about the audio output? What we've got, Chris, is very simple. I've got the laptop on YouTube running live, and I've got my speakers. And when somebody calls, then the speakers are obviously just going back through the mic, or should be, but you can't hear the Skype caller on YouTube. There we are. Andrew Seller says, the Queen Camilla, I think she's great for King Charles. Yes, I think they're a very happy couple. So there you are. So that's all it is. And it's been working absolutely fine. And then one night it stopped working. So we wondered about that. I say to you, right, how are we getting on, guys? Lovely to hear you all. Get following as soon as you can, please. We need another 10 followers on the TikTok. Is the TikTok still freezing? It's lagging at my end, Scotty. Maybe just me. No, trucker lad. I've had it here going resume live. And of course, people are used to good reception. Listen to me. They're used to good voice over internet protocol. VoIP. See what I just did there? And they tend to just go away if they can't get it well. So that's what we've been doing. DINKY-DOO. Hello, you're live on Scottish Phone In. James, is it James? James the Dafty again. So there we go. It's always James, isn't it? It's Scotty, my name's James. Ah! And all that sort of stuff. Very good. Have a conversation now. Hello, you're live on Scottish Phone In. Who's that? Yes. I'm very well. I thought you were just the same James that comes on and just shouts silly things. I'm absolutely fantastic, James. What can I do for you? Glad you've called. There we are, Daft James, Daft Jimmy. That's what a shame though, because that boy will be looking for a job someday and he will struggle. Have you ever been to Liverpool? Have you ever been to Liverpool? I used to broadcast to Liverpool. Everybody in Liverpool knows Scottie McClue. I love the bones of you all. Fantastic. Hey, Scotty, you like a breath of fresh air, Scotty? Yes, Scottie McClue on Radio City. It's freezing again. Do you know, I'm getting thoroughly fed up with all this nonsense, Andy, being let down. We need to improve this. Really laggy. We need to improve on this, I say to you. Right, but it looks, well, it's looking good. Right, I shall phone them. Hello, you're live on Scotty's Phone In. There we are, fantastic stuff. Now then, what have we got? You managed to hold your own for a few seconds there. James. Hello, James. That's our James. There we are. He was called himself Alan there. Good change of name, James. There we go. Anyway, I think we'll not take any more anonymous calls. You're live on Scottish Phone In. Who's that? Alex, what can I do for you? I'm absolutely fantastic. Hello, you're live on Scottish Phone In. Eden. Hello, you're live on Scottish Phone In. Who's that? Thank goodness, an intelligent man. Why can we not hear the blooming calls, David? Listen, this is all new kit. I saved up every penny I could, and lovely people gave me, including your good self, gave me a few pennies. All of David, what we've got, I can hear you on the speaker. You can hear me. The TikTokers can hear both of us. So they're fine. The YouTubers can hear me, but they can't hear you. Now, there's no, there must be a reason, but you know, there's nothing jumping out at us here. So that's another Glenn. That's not your Glenn. That's somebody acting up. These wee daft boys, they hear names on here like David and Glenn and Kareem. They then come on and pretend it's them, thinking, yes, thinking they're being funny, not realizing they're not. Oh, that's right. No, no, our Glenn is a lovely guy. He's so yeah, I know he's in. Well, he is. Yes, that's. He's from Sheffield. He's in Birmingham. There's one there. Yes, yes. How did you get on? The bar is not. I know things change. Oh, good for you. I, I love you, Daddy. I love a good market as well. You know, I'm in the Forge market. Fantastic, lovely. And the day we opened it, and we had to direct the people to another door because there would have been a crush for Scottish. Oh, fantastic! And it was their official opening. I opened it officially, and then we, yeah, I opened it. And I can remember I'd been invited to do that, and then I did their television commercial as well. Oh, the Force Market, three parts. Yes, yes. Well, wait till I think. I think that would have been. Um, it might have been something like 1995. Yes, yes. He started in television in 1984. That's right. And then the television commercial. Are you there, Dave? Oh, you lost you. I'm getting paranoid now about this. This is stuff. Yes, that's right. But no, 1984. And today somebody was correcting me. So that 39 years. And I still, there's plenty of life in me. And I think we should still do a radio show, you know? I think we should do a radio show. These are half-wits who assume everybody else has their lifestyle, you know? They're off. They, they fell out their tree. They fell out the ugly tree and hit all the branches on the way down. Ah, Davey, listen, it'll be a wee tick box. I did one tonight. I got round to it, and it was a wee tick box, and we sorted that. So I was hoping that would have sorted it because I've got you coming out my speakers. You can hear me, so people will be able to hear you on. Oh, last week you were laughing when Numpty and I were trying to fix it live. Aye, here's Trucker Lad says, only joking, but have you not paid your internet bills? Of course, we've paid them a fortune. Fortune. I'm going to phone them and tell them that it's a, it's a very poor setup. I'm not just paying us to mention any companies. Oh, well, you can hear us on TikTok. Aye, so they're all listening on the TikTok. Oh, yes. I know oh, no, it's very, very good. And, I've got some huge following on there. Oh, no, that's right. That's right. Oh, they're all, that's right. Well, David, of course they're trying to shut us up because there's too much truth coming out. Absolutely. No, Davy, I'm going to stop you because we can't really discuss that on here at the moment. Oh, yeah, it's not can he discuss gay marriage, it's we can't really discuss the election for the leader. You see, that's the thing. Ah, well, you see, it doesn't, somebody's own personal religion shouldn't matter at all. I mean, like if I was Catholic and I was dealing with something to do with Rangers, I would be absolutely straight down the middle. I was dealing with the Democratic Unionist Party, and I would be straight in the middle. Yeah, listen, Davey, can I say something to you? I think we should make it that nobody has to be labelled. I should say to people, I, I'm so and so. I've come to this business meeting and I'm gay. I'll say, can I? Are you hoping to pick somebody up at the meeting? And if they went, oh no, I'll say, well, why are you telling us about your sexuality? Davey, never ever listen to that, right? As somebody once said to me, right? Somebody once said to me, they said, what's the difference between a straight man and a gay man? And the it's about 6 pints. And I mean, that was that. And then the other boy that said, and I thought this was really interesting, he went, everyone is homosexual to a greater or lesser extent. What is, I know, see, it shouldn't actually matter. And I remember I got a phone call when we were doing the big radio show. I got a call, right, and the boy goes, I said, Are you anti-gay? No, no, I mean, not at all. No, I don't mind this as long as they leave me alone. So I right, okay. I says, are you stunningly attractive? He goes, well, I'm all right. I said, are you gay yourself? No! I says, right. Well, why would a gay man have anything to do with you? It is leave me alone. I thought, why would they even look at you twice? You know what I mean? That's nonsense. We love it. So there you are. But that's it. That's the kind of nonsense that's out there, and there's any labeling at all. No, you for goodness sake. I mean, it sounds like he's the head of intelligence in a James Bond movie. Oh no. Well, I think we'll just no bother going to the gigs then. Fishermen. No, fisher. No. Yeah, forget all that. Yes. A fisher them's friend. Well, no, forget all that, Davy. You're going to end up with an absolute mess. Going to we're not changing. We're not anything. Now, listen, it's lovely to hear you. I'm going to press on because the poor souls can't eat. Thank you, do my dear man. There's Davy. What a great guy. Fantastic, I say to you. Right. What else have we got? Gosh, a few dafties. I think we'll bother with anonymous coin. There we are. Now, the big station that serves the nation. Absolutely love it. John Joe McGonigal. This is a guy that actually. Right, let's get rid of this. Right, that's the end of that. Now, who have we got watching tonight? Fantastic. More followers, please, on the TikTok. I'm going to have to dash soon, guys. Call me, I'll give you a laugh. Oh my God. Call me, I'll give you a laugh. That's what it's. Fantastic. Right, I'm just going to sort that out there. 2 seconds. Your live is Scottish Fun, and who's that? Oh, James, good stuff. Right, that's it. That's James again, wondering how the day is going. Going strange. Right. There we are. That's fantastic. My mate, Trucker Lad, Dinky-Doo. Glad you could join us. Fantastic stuff. Can we get following, please? I'm going to see if I can get this connection sorted. But we're going to have to dash in a minute anyway. Who have we got here? Definitely Scotty. Fife or Greenock? I think both are fantastic. This is Greenock, of course. It's got a huge soft spot. And Fife, you're free Fife. So you're actually free Fife and free Greenock. That's the difference. There's an R missing. Yes? So you're free Fife and you're free Greenock. Is that correct? Would you agree? How wonderful. I need 5 more followers right away. We're going to have to dash, guys. I'll give you a tune in the squeeze box to say goodnight. Now, oh, squeeze box. There we go. Tune in the squeeze box. I'll dedicate this to David and to John. Morning from Vietnam, says Gunnar. Gunnar, lovely to have you with us. Good morning, Vietnam. There you go, guys. Reach into the squeeze box for you. Just to make your night, to say thank you very much for a fantastic program tonight. Sorry about the technical things. Class Scotty, says Chucker Lad. The missus is from Muscobra, and I'm from the port. The difference is webbed feet. Yes. Well, I don't know. Sometimes you need your webbed feet in Muscobra if the Esk rises. There we are. Good man, Magic. DINKY-DOO, John. And take great care of yourself. So Fonda, glad you could make it tonight. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you've enjoyed the show as much as I've enjoyed being with you, then that is a bargain. Love you lots, and we will be popping up from time to time. Follow on TikTok. Subscribe on the YouTube thank you handle for you're talented, says John Joe. So are you, John Joe. Good stuff, mister. And DINKY-DOO, everybody. Right, and say ta-ta. Stick out your tongues and say ta-ta. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, wow. What an amazing night. And, of course, our beautiful, beautiful YouTubers, we say thank you very much to you. You stick out your tongue and say ta-ta. DINKY-DOO. Wow, fantastic. We'll get these phones sorted for you yet. I promise. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.